Hello there, Star Wars Zero Company previews are here right at the top. I'm going to say this, no, this is not my preview footage or anything like that. I was not in this preview for obvious reasons. I'm a tiny channel. No, I'm on no one's radar. So this is all me reacting to other people's previews. So please check out everyone else's stuff. I'm going to link it below. Attributions will appear on screen when I do show their footage. Please go check their stuff out. There's a ton of previews out for this game today. It's looking fantastic. Just wanted to get that out of the way first. But rather just talk about everything from the previews and reiterate what everyone else has already said in their other videos, I'm just going to talk about my own personal takeaways, things that just stuck out to me or that I find cool. First off, a surprising one for me is the ability to walk around the battlefield in third person before the action starts. This is from Skill Up's preview here. Not something I was really expecting. I was very much expecting to just choose a mission from the den and get dropped straight into the action like you do in XCOM. In this, you can explore a tiny bit in third person, talk to some NPCs, scout out advantageous opportunities with like the binoculars. I think it's a really nice little extra touch. I do wonder if the exploration will maybe allow for battles to start at different moments or even from different areas of the battlefield, depending where you explore at the start, or if it is just a little bit more of a set dressing type thing to sort of just ease you in. But I just think it's really cool that you can actually walk around a little bit before it goes to that tactical view. Next up, and this might sound like a big nothing burger to a lot of you, but to me, it's the fact that participants on the battlefield shoot when it isn't their turn. When I played XCOM 2 modded into like a Star Wars game, there was a mod called Idle Suppression, I think it was called, where characters would shoot at each other when it wasn't their turn. It's essentially set dressing, it's cosmetic only, but basically, yeah, the characters would shoot like all throughout the battle, even when it's not their turn. Now, the shooting doesn't do any damage or anything like that, but it made the battlefield and the encounter feel more alive and less static. From everything I've seen, Zero Company seems to have this on by default, which is fantastic. It's a little touch, it might not be important to everyone else, but I think it's just that little detail that really sells the immersion a little bit more. The fact that we had to mod this into XCOM to get that immersion, and it's just here as standard, I think is a really great touch. Character customization, we've seen a lot of this over the last day with all the previews coming out. I'm pretty much just going to send you straight to Ruthless Night Sister's video on this. She shows a bunch of customization. They were only allowed to use a little bit of their own footage, and she basically spent all her time in the character customization. Thank you very much, Ruth. And it shows a whole bunch of what you can do for Hawks, your operators, and of course the clones. I know a lot of you want to see the clone customization. Her video is where you should go for that. Promise you, it looks fantastic. I love the color variety that you can do with the clones, especially being able to choose a color for the visor. I know, again, that sounds like such a little thing, but to me, that's like, makes me really excited. Like, I love contrasting different colors with visors and helmets and stuff like that. My clones are going to look sick. Or really stupid. I don't know. I haven't really decided on a color scheme just yet. Now, customization for standard operators and Hawks seems pretty in-depth, but just from what I've seen in other people's previews, I will say that the customization for the authored characters, like the Mandalorian, Clive Culvero, or the Jedi, Tay-Ray Voss, does seem to be a little bit more limited, but I'm still super excited for this as it lets someone like me pick and choose, you know, what my Hawks will look like, and therefore what a real-life cosplay of my Hawks will look like for when I want to cosplay from this game. Again, check out Ruthless Night Sister's video. It's really, really good. Can't recommend it enough. Next up, yes, you can play as Anakin Skywalker. That tease at the end of the Summer Game Fest trailer wasn't just a tease. We can play as Anakin Skywalker, at least briefly. Maybe for just one mission, maybe for more. We're not really sure just yet. He will be a guest character at some point, though. This is from IGN's preview, and yes, he is an absolute beast. They do say that there will be other guest characters at different points, but let's face it, I know you all want to play as the Chosen One, so yes, you can, and he looks really fun to play. I don't want to carry on too much in this because, again, I'm just sort of reacting to other people's previews. I think it's more, you'll get more information if you go to their videos instead of this one, so I'm not going to carry on for much longer. But finally, I just love that there is a big balancing act with this game with the decisions that you have to make. This isn't exactly new to the genre, this isn't really new information I learned from these previews, but things just like not being able to do every single side mission, you know, having to choose which one to do before one of them disappears, deciding which characters to send on missions to increase their bonds, making sure to make good decisions at key moments to keep your squad happy with you and to not ditch the squad, what to upgrade in the den and what to prioritize first, how to handle the non-combat operations which can influence outcomes. I just like the amount of choices that you have to make in this game, because it really seems like you are in command of this team, you are in command of this squad. All these decisions will carry weight and consequences, as the game has permadeath. You can lose any of your characters outside of Hawks. I'm incredibly excited for this game, and we're only a couple of weeks away now. I'm sorry that this video isn't more in-depth, but again, this is just my reaction to other people's previews. Please go check out the ones I've listed below for the footage used here, and a bunch of other ones. There is a heap out there. A lot of them came out today, including a really negative one from GameSpot. That one was weird. Dude just sounded miserable the entire time. It was a strange preview. I'm not sure what happened with the guy at GameSpot. But that's gonna do it for me. Star Wars Zero Company comes out August 27th, 28th, depending on where you are in the world. It is August 12th today. Oh my god, I'm excited for this, man. Really, really looking forward to it. Again, go check out all those previews. Make sure you follow me here at Cubcause Cantina. Same name, Cubcause Cantina, over on TikTok as well. And yeah, let me know what you think about Zero Company. Oh god, I'm starting to gush. I'm sorry. I'm so excited for this game. Anyway, that'll do it for me. Thank you for watching. May the force be with you. Always.